Breaking news, breaking news. Look, we got some breaking fucking news. So allegedly Dirty Diana pulls out of her fight at UFC BJJ 7. You call her BSM, I call her Dirty Diana. Um she pulls out of her fight due to injury, so unfortunately she will not be at UFC BJJ 7. She made a video. I'm not entertaining that shit. A part of me thinks she's faking the shit, if we're gonna be honest. But then a part of me thinks she's not faking it. We wish her a speedy recovery if she's actually injured. I'm gonna say, Gianni Grippo, you're making a serious mistake in this so-called relationship. I think it's bullshit. Look, he lives in Jersey, she lives in Canada. Let's see. And y'all, we really trying to save lives here. That's why I created breaking news. But look, I've been in a lot of long distance relationships. I'm telling you, she's going to end up hating Gianni. Dirty Diana, do not relocate to New Jersey. Don't do it. Why is it you have to sacrifice everything? Your freedom, your family, your friends, your support system, your ecosystem, your training, your coaching, your independence, your individuality, your freedom, your students. Oh, I don't know. Your autonomy. For Gianni, who's not sacrificing anything for you in return. He keeps everything. You lose everything. He keeps his friends. He keeps his income. He keeps his life. You lose your life. And vice versa to Gianni. Don't relocate to Canada. Same thing. I'm telling Dirty Diana. I'm telling you. Don't do it. Grippo making a serious mistake in this so-called relationship, man. The littlest things you don't see in a long distance relationship, it's going to show up sooner or later. And then what's worse, she's going to be known as the trailing partner of such and such if she relocates. I hope to God she doesn't relocate. Instead of being known for her own identity. That's not right to Dirty Diana. That's not right. God, Grippo making a serious mistake in this so-called relationship. And I see through it because I lived it. I've been on both sides. I've relocated for partners, and I've had partners relocate for me. It's going to be a serious power imbalance. Once you're in your partner's world, that's their world, not yours. You lose your world. You gave up your world. You gave up your position. You in their world, so you gotta adapt and get used to their world. So Dirty Diana basically has to remarket herself and reprove herself again as to why she's an elite black belt, while Gianni keeps everything. That's a red flag. That's a red flag, man. And that's not even a relationship at this point where one person literally sacrificed their whole life and everything, while the other person sacrifices nothing. And this is from experience, because I've experienced this with my exes. She's gonna do it, and I'm talking about Dirty Diana. She's gonna seriously deal with depression, insecurity, isolation, anger, resentment, bitterness. She's gonna keep score of everything she sacrificed and keep score of the things Gianni did not sacrifice. And I'm telling you from experience, she's going to hate Gianni. She's gonna blame him for everything if shit don't work out. Oh my God. We fight for Dirty Diana's independence, but we also fight for Gianni Grippo's sanity. How is it I'm the bad guy for telling the truth? I get called every ungodly name. A creep, a weirdo, a psycho, a stalker. And yet nobody is willing to answer me this question. How is it one person lose everything and yet the other person keeps everything and gains more? That's a red flag. And how is that even a relationship still? How is that even a relationship still? I'll wait. And then there's going to be a lot of remorse. She's going to really feel it. She's going to be depressed. And then she's going to blame Gianni for everything. And then Gianni, because I actually experienced this myself, he's going to feel a lot of guilt because she gave up her shit. And I hope to God she does not relocate to Jersey. Oh my God, I hope she doesn't do it. Dirty Diana, I'm doing this to save you. Do not relocate to. I'm telling you from experience. I'm trying to save you from you, because I lived it. Don't do it. You will end up hating Gianni, even if it's your choice. Don't do it, because I don't think you understand how serious this is. The relocating process is stressful enough. It's really expensive too, and it's hell. I've done it a few times, but I don't think you understand how serious this is. You finna sacrifice everything for Gianni, who's not gonna sacrifice anything for you to return. And let's be real, if shit goes wrong, he goes on as if everything is all right, and you finna look stupid because you literally sacrificed your support system and everything you had, and you lose everything. Like let's keep this 100. You lose everything. Like I'm being dead serious. We're doing this to save Dirty Diana, and we also doing this to save Gianni's sanity. But Gianni, you're making a serious mistake, dog. I'm fucking saying it. You're making a serious mistake. I'm gonna keep talking about your so-called relationship because I've been through it, boy. I've been through this shit, and I'm telling you, I see the red flags. Grandpa making a serious mistake. But yeah, Dirty Diana pulls out of her fight at UFC BJJ 7 due to injury. Personally, I think she's faking it. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. But then a part of me thinks she's not faking it. So let me just apologize in advance. If she's not faking it, I sincerely do apologize, and I hope she has a speedy recovery. But yeah, feel better, Dirty Diana. Feel better. But yeah, I said what I said, and I mean what I said too. I'm out. Peace.